Morena te whānau. It is Thursday morning. Just going for morning walk, 7 o'clock. It's pretty cold. It's only 6 degrees though, which is interesting. I've been up pretty early, tossing and turning since like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5. And then I got up around 6 something. Did I only did 15 push-ups. I didn't do the what do you call it, little ones. I just did the proper ones, and then I completely forgot to do 30 or 25. So when I get back, I'll have to remember to do the rest, because I was just trying to do like full ones. So I think I did 10, and then I started slipping, and then I did 4 more, and then I did 1 more. So 15 with like breaks in between. Trying to crack that 15 now in a row, like non-stop. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I didn't record parts of yesterday. Quite a lot of yesterday actually. I think I had a big gap between being at the Point Chef Beach park area, and then I think the next one was probably, must have been when I was out playing pool at night. And this was at like King Club, which is a pool club that we have in the East Tamaki area. It's alright. It's either that or Manukau Shooters. Otherwise we have to go all the way over the shore to Paul and Blues. But that's too far. There's other places we could play, because we're members at like the Cozy Club, and it is cheaper. The tables are better. I actually don't know why. Completely forgot about going there, to be honest. Yeah, would have been cheaper and closer. Actually, I'm not sure if we renewed our membership. Anyway, yeah, so also big news, great news. I got a phone call yesterday, and yeah, sorry, I was actually saying, and then I had that dreaded problem running out of space. Man, I might need to sort that out, eh? I might need to clear my phone and move all of my videos somewhere else, or maybe work on getting a camera. I am reaching day 100. By the way, it's day 97. Been a little bit slack on announcing the day. Yeah, I was saying, so yesterday I have some good news. Got a call from Patrick from Driver Co. He was just asking me like, how did it go? And I was like, man, I think I did good. I got a bit emotional when I was talking about, doing my intro, because I did my whakapapa and talked about the dream that I have and the vision, and how scary it all is, and how much it means to me, and it's like, deeply rooted in my whakapapa. And I said, I put my heart on my chest and wore my heart on my sleeve, I should say, and did the best that I could do, that I believe I could do, to the best of my ability. And I said it's hard because I have so much I wanted to say. I said honestly, like the whole ad spoke to me. This isn't just a job, this is a calling, this is a purpose. you guys are doing God's work, and everything I want to do, you're doing a big part of the blueprint to show me that, you know, the philanthropic stuff I want to do is actually possible in a sustainable way. So like, yeah, all the opportunity, all the growth, you know, just even the fact that they teach you how to run a business. They give you the skills to start your own business. and Manny, the managing director, I was sitting right in front of him. There was 4 of us in the room. He's like, oh, you know, we give you the skills to run your business. And he goes, oh, that would be good for you, eh? Because you have like 11. I was like, yeah, definitely need that, bro. And then he's like, they're scaling. So they have 15 sales contractors, I think they call them. And they're looking to scale to 150. So he said, we need 3 to 4 more managing directors. And I looked him dead in the eye and I'm like, bro, I got you. I'm on that energy. Because when he asked us how much money we want to make, or do we have any goals, I'm like, bro, I have a goal. I have an immediate goal, basically to buy a house. We've been talking about buying a house for a while. So, you know, a deposit, 20% deposit on a whare in Auckland. As you know, if you live in Auckland, man, says like, oh, you want to make, you know, 200k. I'm like, yeah, I have a tiny fraction of it, but obviously we need more for the deposit. He's like, yeah, that's doable, that's achievable. I'm like, what? Anyway, I can't really talk about the nitty gritty because I signed a NDA, which is the first time I've done one of those. So how am I gonna manage this whole recording every day, not talking about mahi? Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. But yeah, man, genuinely, I said to him, like, you have no idea how much this means to me. This is the opportunity of a lifetime for me, because it's so strongly aligns with pretty much everything I want to do. They teach you yeah, actually I probably can't talk about it, but just trust me when I say it's kind of spooky how perfect it is. One, it's the perfect environment. 2, they're literally going to give me all of the tools that I need to be successful in my specific businesses too. So yeah, anyway, I'm almost home. My hands are freezing. I don't know, way colder than usual, considering it's only 6 degrees. I'm going home. I'll try to finish those push-ups, and I have a 7:30 virtual hui with a French man named Raphael from Kororo Online. He's a kayako teacher, so should be interesting. I might pitch him my business concept and get his whakaaro, get his thoughts and ideas. But yeah, should be interesting. Alrighty, I will see you later. Go get that. Actually, just quickly before I go back home, I had a thought. I'm just looking around at the grass outside. Man, it's chilly. Need to mow the lawn too. It's probably been a month since we did that. What was I gonna say? Oh, DarrenDaily. I did it this morning. It's a pretty short one. It was only like 3 minutes, so it was pretty straightforward too. Basically, it was the title was "The One Single Word That Controls Your Future," and he started off by saying, "There's one thing that separates the dreamer from the doer," which obviously hit me quite hard, "and the wishful from the wealthy, and that's action." So taking action, basically. And then he said that everything that he has achieved in his life, out of the dozen of industries that he's been in, he was never trained for any of them. So he's been in real estate, he's been in television, music producing, internet publishing, what else did he say? Yeah, I can't remember all of them, but a bunch of different industries, and he didn't know what he was doing at any of them. He just said the one thing that separated him from everyone else is that he took action. He said you don't need to see the whole staircase to climb. He said you just need to take the first step, and then you take another and another and another, and before you know it, you're at the top of the industry. So, and he goes, and you reach heights that you could have never possibly have dreamed about when you were standing at the bottom of the staircase. So just take action. He said all of that paralysis analysis that you have at the beginning is useless, because often the fears, worries, doubts, all of the reasons why you don't take action, he said most of it never comes to pass. And that's one thing that I'm trying to take hold of. For example, this whole driver job opportunity, whatever you want to call it, I literally looked at it and I was like, why would they accept me? Why? I don't have the experience. I haven't been in sales. It did say entry level, no experience needed, and it was kind of like, basically it was written and it spoke to my heart. So I was like, man, this is like, I hope they see something in me. I hope that I get through, because this is perfect for me. I believed that at the beginning, but this was like job application number 12 amongst a whole bunch of other jobs that I would have never have applied to before, genuinely. For one reason or another, maybe my ego, maybe I was worried about how much money I was going to make, maybe I was worried that they would accept me or not. And like, I just took action, I just applied. So taking action in that instance was like sending the application through. I also didn't do a cover letter. There was 97% CV sent, 54% of us sent cover letters. I didn't do one. So even pushing the button when I would normally spend time writing a cover letter, I was like, man, stuff it, I'm just going to send it. And the results, 1,700 plus CVs. 20% shortlisted, which was us on the first day. And then a small group was brought back yesterday. And then I think they're going to choose 2 or 3. But they also said, we don't really pick a number, we just pick the right people. So whether that's, however many, based on the candidates that they get, based on who they like, they will pick. So I don't know who else was chosen. I know that when we were there yesterday, this is, I should stop talking, because I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to be able to say or not. Anyway, it's a very tight process, and I made the list. So yeah, 1,700 applications, and I got the job. It's pretty incredible. So take action, whānau. You never know. I certainly, please believe me, I did not know anything was going to happen. Like, in my entire journey, for the past 97 days since I embarked on this journey, I could not have possibly predicted what was going to happen. Even before this, so many things have happened just because I stopped caring and I started taking action. Like, I have made So many attempts. I have shot my shot so many times. So many different areas, so many different avenues. Applied for so many different things, directly, indirectly, asking people. Like when I joined the School of Mentors, James Dermelin sent me a DM and I asked him for a job, sent him my CV. When I saw Darren Hardy's one, I did a video, I shot my shot. When I saw Simon Squibbs, I did a video, shot my shot. Like, it's all on my channel. You know, all these other ones, asking for help, asking for opportunities, just like a madman, like a savage. Just take action, man. Because when it's all said and done, the real question you want to ask yourself is, will you regret that you didn't take the shot, that you didn't take action? Or will you be proud of yourself because you did? Love you, whānau. See you later. Yo, why is it so dark? Got the light on, but it's dark. It's 7:06 p.m. I'm just about to drive to my parents. And yeah, it's been quite a busy day, actually. Yo, so I think it was the exposure that was really low or high, which is what was causing the recording to be so dark. It's 7:09 p.m. just driving to my parents from my fiance's. It's been a pretty busy day, so I will try and remember to put my calendar on the screen. But basically I've been up since like 6 something, whatever time I did the recording in the morning. Went for a walk, and then I had the 7:30 class with Raphael for Korero Online, and then I was on LinkedIn for like an hour. So that was 7:30 to 8 Te Reo Māori, and then 8 to 9 was like LinkedIn, and then 9 to 10 was kind of a mix of me making breakfast and mucking around. And then we left to go to the doctor's. That was 10:15. 2 appointments back to back, 15 minutes each. So we left like what was it, 11:09, because we also saw a nurse and we had to stay around for a little bit. And then from there we went straight to the next appointment, which was 11:30. She had a hair appointment, so we went to that. That was like just under an hour. And then from there we went to have lunch. So we went to St. Luke's, went to the mall there, grabbed some food, and then we stopped at Point Chev Beach at the park, and might have been there for like an hour. And then we went to her friend Benny's art gallery in Grayling. We must have been there for a little over an hour. And then we drove home, and I actually had to reschedule my 4:30 call to 5 o'clock. Got home at like 4:55, jumped on the call at 5. That finished around 5:45, and then pretty much from then till like 7, I was just watching, just on my phone, just resting. It's been a full-on day, so yeah, it's pretty much been 12 hours actually, longer than 12 hours. And guess how much work I've done on the business, like work, 0. Lots of talking, lots of conversations. That 5 o'clock call, that was actually with a coach who was basically trying to pitch these services to me. And I was like, okay, let's talk about money. How much is this going to cost me? And she's like, well, tell me what your budget is. She's like, some of my clients pay $500 a month, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. She's like, what number is comfortable to you? And I'm like, None of those. I'm like, I don't have a job yet, like officially, so I don't know how much I can afford, and you're the first person that I've talked to. I actually wanted to talk to a friend first to get her idea of the services, because what I did is I filled out the services thing, and apparently what I didn't realize is it sent it out to like the marketplace on LinkedIn. So then I got a bunch of different proposals. One of them was from this lady, and then I have a second one next week, Monday. And I'm more excited to talk to that lady because she seems genuinely interested in what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm really keen to talk to her, and then I guess compare, price-wise, investment-wise, which one sounds better. And then I also still want to talk to the original person, a friend from Toastmasters, who I actually want to talk to. She was the original recipient, but she hasn't got back to me. So yeah, potentially 3 conversations, and then I have a 4th conversation with the original coach that kind of got me into this in the first place. So that's conversation number 4 with a coach. And then I just realized I have a 5th coach that I need to talk to, and I think I'm actually overdue to talk to her because we try to catch up every month. So I think I need to talk to her. So that's 5 coaches that I need to talk to. 2 of them are going to be pitching me services. The 3rd is somebody that I've met through Toastmasters. The 4th is this lady, Dr. Bex Bell, who's fantastic. I'm going to try and see if she can help me as like a mentor, to help me with my coaching business. And then number 5 is Toma, who has kind of been my original coach. She's been with me for over a year. We kind of started together through Success Insider, so we've spoken a lot, many times. Yeah, that's kind of a long story, but I guess I'm gonna try. Her ones are very short though. I literally only get 30 minutes with her, and that's it. And it's kind of the same formulaic structure. It's like, oh, so what are you up to? What's the focus and what's the goal? That's it. Like literally 3 things within that 30 minutes. And I'm like, man, is this what I guess this is what I'm paying for. I'm really just paying for accountability, right? Like I'm paying for the fact that I have to show up because another human being is going to hold me accountable. Like that's kind of what you're really paying for, like the ins and outs of it. Yeah, it's nice, but at the end of the day, like your goals are your goals, and whether or not you achieve them is really up to you. Anyway, I have just arrived home. There's a bit of a water spill. I don't know what the story is here, so I'm just reversing down the driveway. Try not to hit anything. I swear, I cannot reverse at night time down this thing. Always worried. So yeah, lots of conversations, and then I was saying to my fiance while we were at St. Luke's parking up and stuff, that it's becoming quite overwhelming, the amount of people, the amount of conversations that I'm juggling, because I have so many people that I've either connected to in my DMs that I'm trying to coordinate catch-ups with. Like I've got one tomorrow with this guy, and then I've got a get-together with a couple of old friends from college, like over 10 years ago, kind of old. So yeah, and then Sunday is Alex Formose's book launch, 1 o'clock in the morning. So basically tomorrow I need to sleep early and then stay up for that, because that's going to be really important. Apparently he's giving something away for free. It's better than NFT and cheaper than Bitcoin. And he said, imagine the money models as the infinity stones and this free gift as the infinity glove to wield it. So it sounds pretty amazing, whatever it is. I also got the VIP. I bought the book, pre-ordered the book I should say, and I got the VIP option, so I've got 15 free copies to give away. I just need to figure out who to give them to. So I did a post today and nobody's commented on it yet, so yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to reserve a few for like some key people that I wanna give a copy to, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I will see you later. I've done 80 push-ups, 85. So yeah, I'll just do the rest before bed. But I guess I'll consider this sign off, so just so I don't have to worry about it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.